Hey guys, it's your boy Blackrue back with another video. Q Indigo Saint. Let's get it. Indigo Saint in the building. Blackrue Investing. Let's go.
Who's this producer?
Best believe I was Blackrue Investing. With your money, you ain't gotta be guessing. Profits is what we manifesting, so we binge on that Blackrue Investing. Best believe I was Blackrue Investing. That course in this race, we ain't resting. We got stocks, we got crypto with a blessing. So thank God for that Blackrue Investing. Best believe I was Blackrue Investing.
My man Indigo. A lot of little updates, guys. So really, just you're gonna really kind of want to listen to these guys real quick. We got a Discord and we got a Telegram set up for the Blackrue Investing community. I just want to build a community for the Blackruvians. You know what I mean? Have an area where we can talk coins, generally, and whatnot, NFTs, whatever. So those are set up. Of course, the patrons, they have a private space, and I kind of tell the patrons like more stuff the moment I notice it, because these are the guys who are paying a small fee, helping out the channel in that way. Because believe me, the research does take time. Yeah. So we got that. We got the Patreon. Y'all guys know about that if you're interested. $7.77. And I haven't changed the price, even though I added a Discord. So it's even more of a bargain in my opinion. So today, guys, what we're going to be talking about is Bitcoin. I really expect Bitcoin to go down further from here. I'm going to let you guys know what I'm doing. Of course, again, the patrons, they already know a lot of what I'm doing because they got a weekly list for this. If that's something you're interested in, a link will be in the description. But yeah, let's get on into it. So your boy already kind of broached this subject. Second, of course, first to the patrons. Second to the Gentlemen of Crypto. I have a couple shows on there. I'll make sure I put a link in the description to just let you guys know when those times are and when the time is for my Benzinga show as well. But yeah, I told these guys, and we're going to get into it a little bit on here. So if you look at the Gann chart here on Bitcoin, let's just get rid of that, blow this up, and get rid of some of these lines because I think they're going to make it a little hard to see. Okay. Okay, so we're going down further from here, and the reason why I'm thinking that, again, Gantt charts, if you want to know about this, I have the video I'll put a link in the description for Gantt charts. So yeah. So basically, they're superior support and resistance lines because they move actually with time. As you can see, this line here, as I'm moving down this line, it's changing to June, it's changing to July, it's changing to August, and you can see Bitcoin in this period is sticking, and this is a day chart, sticking kind of close to this support line between this gray and this green. It broke it on the 8th. It broke it today, and of course we got a big old down shift because of that. Honestly, at this point, I think we may see Bitcoin get back down to 28. All right, if you match this support line with the Gann chart support lines, chances are we might see that sometime in June. But of course, like right now, it's just gonna keep playing around, flirting with it until it reaches there in June. That's just my guess, but possibility that it reaches there sooner, who knows. But this is what the chart is telling me, my best educated guess, not financial advice. So what am I gonna do, since I think that Bitcoin is going to get down to this area? What I'm going to do is I'm going to look at some of my coins. I may just decide to go to stable coins, because you always got to calculate the fee of changing all your coins to like stable or whatever. So I might be looking at getting my stuff into some stable coins, or at least half of it. So, just in case what the chart's telling me doesn't end up happening, at least I can, get half of that out of, I can get half of a risk and leverage half of that risk by putting stuff into stable coins. And of course, I'm going to look at the fees for my particular network or whatever thing I'm using, like Coinbase or MetaMask or Binance or PancakeSwap, just to see if the fees are going to be more than like the amount that will take these coins to get to their lows at this point. So that's another thing you'll have to just gauge. So I'm going to do that. And then I might look to move a little bit of money into some of these really, 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 really powerhouse coins that we've been discussing that I might not have enough of. So the patrons have a list of that. We might go over a couple of them right now. But for the most part, I'm going to be looking at NFTs because NFTs are going to provide the best. Like I said before, I got a little video on this, a short. It's all about finding an undervalued asset and selling it for more money at the end of the day. That's what it's all about. So, one of those assets for me are NFTs and some things that I'm going to look at pretty heavy. I'm going to look at NBA Top Shot. 'Cause there's, I have a nice little collection and they really let you build on your collection and they kind of pay you almost to build on your collection. Um, I've gotten like 4 free packs from a lot of the cards I just been purchasing and having on hand. And in the playoffs, it's like they're gonna use mostly the same players because it's only like the playoff teams, right? They are adding a couple other the teams in there too. Like if you look at this challenge, this most recent challenge, and I ain't got the moolah to get these these hero ball like veteran challenges yet, but I do for the rookies, and I like how they do this on NBA Top Shot. It makes every card kind of relevant. At any point in time, like a card that you don't think is relevant can move up in price depending on whatever they say for the challenge is needed. And they did throw on some non-playoffs teams like Houston, Detroit, and the Wizards for this challenge. But it's like any one of those cards, any Pistons card. Um, so, like a lot of these, I was able to just complete with a lot of cards I already kind of owned. So I'm going to look to build on that. And then we got NFL All Day, which is the Flow Dappers version of their football cards. They do NBA Top Shot. They also do NFL All Day, which I'll bring up. So they should be dropping something here pretty soon. Um, the only thing is, even though they're owned by the same people, you gotta understand too that they're two different companies that they're doing this for. It's two different clients. The NF they got this NBA thing all locked down, right? The NFL one, they're getting it locked down, and they also do UFC Strike, which they're trying to get that locked down too. But what I've seen, because I used to trade like paper cards and stuff like that, is the non-four sports teams always have a problem of having their cards like kind of stick and be worth as much as everyone else, all these other cards. They always just do that. I have like kind of reasons why I think that is. Call me Dana White if you want to know those reasons, and we can do some marketing for you right quick. Change that marketing around. Call me Dana. I got some ideas, but yeah. So what's coming up here is some new rookie cards. They just did the NFL draft. I think the free agency market is almost over, and here coming up in June, I think they're gonna have training camp. So they're probably gonna have their kind of first set of cards for this series of players and the series of free agency coming up pretty soon here in a couple weeks. So going to try to take advantage of that. And one of the things my guy Strictly Sports, he watches the channel all the time. One of the things he said he did was he speculated on a whole bunch of Jalen Waddle rookie cards. So when he bought the Jalen Waddle rookie cards, they were at like $4 or $5. You come over here and look at it now. Waddle cards are selling for a minimum 20. So my man actually 4x this investment. So that's one of the things you can do if you want to kind of come on here and like do like the comparisons, like look at this last draft, who kind of thought, who was kind of good, and you can do the same kind of comparison for this upcoming season. For instance, like a lot of first round receivers got drafted this year. So again, the rookie receivers might be something that you might want to pick up. Like here, Donta is Donta. I think Smith. We'll just say, Devonta Smith. So his is at 19. Again, another like sweet rookie receiver. Those are the type of deals you want to pick up. Of course, Joe Burrow, if you're able to get him. So there's a lot of value here that can be had by just knowing when this collection is going to come out and trying to get yourself in there. So next thing I'm going to be looking at is Cardano, both the coin and the whole space of NFTs. If we come over here and look at, I think it's OpenCNFT.io. Okay, now we look at the market data. Let's see. So there was tons of growth in this market, and it died down a little bit with this little pullback we're seeing in the whole coin market, but still pretty heavy. And what I'm looking at, and we went over it on the Gentleman of Crypto Network. I think I told y'all about that here. So what I'm looking at are some NFTs that are going to have land drops coming up soon. So Cornucopias is one of those NFTs. And I snagged one of their NFTs because their NFTs are giving you like, what is it? You're getting second tier access to the next land drop. The first tier is going to be like the OGs in their Discord who've been around, promoted the channel, promoted stuff like that. And then second tier is anyone who owns one of these, either these bubble jets or these javelins. Definitely. If you want to be a part of this, I would suggest getting one of these, and then being a part of that for the land drop. So also on that same note, the Kopi token, I believe, is going to see some I don't know what's up with me today, guys. I cannot talk. The Cornucopias token is going to see some run too, because I believe in order to purchase these lands, you're probably going to have to use the Kopi token. And if we also look at their roadmap, they're saying after the land drop, they're going to do a like a node, so like nodes for staking. So to pick up some Kopi tokens right now might be a fantabulous idea. Yep, and you're seeing this how it just snuck under like 3 cents too. it too is getting affected by this, but just makes that so much better if we want to be one of the ones. And I'm not sure if I said this that we got a new Discord, y'all, but yeah, it'll be in the links in the description. Let's go over here, Cornucopia's official, and we can look at their roadmap. Don't know how much it's going to be yet to have a validator node, but they definitely mentioned that it's coming. So, roadmap. It's loading. Doop 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 doop. Still loading. doop 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 doop. And here it is. So, all right. So this is where we're at right now. So public land sale, and right after that, founder Copy data nodes launch. Host to earn. So game nodes, data nodes. Who knows how much Copy you're going to need in order to do that? But it seems like a very, very, very good opportunity, because when you host these nodes, you just get paid bank and tokens on doing it. So as this thing is going down to under 3 cents, might be something to grab. Now let's see here what we're going to look at next. So Copy is going to do the land drop, and Seek is also doing their land drop. They have yet to give the details to us regular people, but let me go to Twitter here. But the people who have been given private land have already been given that private land. It's just the details for us have not been given yet. Let's see. Yep, doesn't seem like the details have been given yet for regular people. Try to check it every day and see. So it looks like ApeSwap is going to have their own little jungle verse inside of Seek's Metaverse. That's sweet. So that's going on. Let's see what's next. 1 second here. So we got Seek, we got Cornucopia, and then we got Alluvium. So Alluvium's also selling their land. Now, kind of strangely, I tried to go buy the token on KuCoin, and it says I can't buy it in the US. So if anybody knows where I can buy this other than KuCoin, like Sushi Swap, maybe Binance, okay, maybe I can buy it on Binance. That'll be something I can check out, because I kind of want to get some of this. All the details to their land drop they have here on their website. They're going to do a Dutch auction, because Dutch auctions actually do limit gas, despite what the people at Other Side Media or Other Side Meta and Yuga Labs say. So yeah, so I'm going to be looking at these 3 things specifically, and I'm going to just kind of be more in tune to the whole NFT space. One thing that you guys can do to do your own research on that is to look at this NFT Calendar.io. They offer a calendar for all the different blockchains: Ethereum, Polygon, Solana, Cardano, Binance. But just please look at, for example, boom, like this one. You gotta go look at the Twitter. Don't try to do it off of like, oh, that looks good. Please, it's all about the following, really. You gotta do it by looking at Twitter. So look at this. I follow tons of people on that love NFTs. None of them are following this thing. None of them. Not followed by anyone you're following. and they claim to have this many followers. Maybe they do. I don't know. But apparently everybody in the game don't seem to care about this, even though it looks like something that looks pretty cool. Like, for example, I come over here and show you cornucopias, which we were talking about before, just now. We got 43 other people that I'm following that are following this project. So that's a big sign, like way more than you might think. So please do your due diligence. Come over here, follow people like me, follow people like Block is Hot, follow people like Chris Catchy, guy I who works at Benzinga like I do, who does shows there. Follow people like that. Follow Gary V, of course. Probably the godfather of NFTs. Follow people like that. Don't just go off of how the art looks, because a lot of things have good art nowadays. You really want to know who's in the following if you're going to try to do any one of these deals, okay? So that's all I have for you guys today. Come on over to the channel, like and subscribe, and check out some of my previous videos right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good one. Peace.